the twins. That's what you're here for. Just picked up an orbital sander. Gotta say, they got that late today and the other day, Sunday, Saturday. Whenever I ordered the tube, Saturday or Sunday. I got it the next day, which was Monday, so Sunday. It was ready in like 15-20 minutes. And the same thing again today. It took me longer to get here than it did for the pickup to be ready, which is nice. Had a little delay because I switched my seat again. Finally found the comfort seat I've been looking for. So that was nice. Feels better. And I'm a little higher for whatever reason. Thank you. And so a lot more comfortable to ride here. Since it's like 8 miles one way, 7.5, something like that. It's 15 something, 15 and a half, depending on which way I go. Maybe 16. So yeah, not the proper seat. It sucked. So I was happy I got that done. That delayed me 2 minutes, that little problem, but I anticipated that. But since it was already ready, all I had to do was wait for them to bring it out. Once I was there, I might get another sander, because this one was 28. It's 26 plus tax, and the other one $26.99, I think, and the other one is $16.99. So if I like this one, I might get that one. But I could do the same thing with this one. It's just as that one, since it has a different design, it's not circular. That having it be straight, can't remember if it was a belt sander or not. So if it's not belt sander, it looks just like it. And if it is, then it is. Yes, I'm being a hypocrite, but you know I'm being a hypocrite. I'll deal with it. It's easier to just go, because how difficult it is to go across either side. If I just go along here and I'm mindful of the vehicles and I pay attention for other cyclists, since I go this back way now, when I remember it's easier to be on this side, unless I go across and then I take the light. I can turn left at the light or go up. I go that way. It does have its advantages, but this light can take forever. It always changes, like it did the other day. I was about to go, and then it went the opposite way, and I had to wait. I should have turned left, but I turned right, and then I turned around, and it was red. It went real quick. But yes, I'm already here. Just gotta turn left at the casino or the light. Just do it at the casino. That way I'm not bothering anyone. Instead of output. Don't tempt me. I have like 30 bucks in my wallet. I haven't eaten lunch yet. It'll be like 1 when I get home. Because I'll park. It is the way. There's a lot of stop signs and stoplights going the way I go. Could have stayed on the road I was on and departed somewhere else, but since I've been going this way the last year or so, I try to remind myself about it because it could take more time, but depending which part of the route, there's less traffic. And when there's traffic, most people, since how I'm American Canadian right now, most people don't speed. And they're more cycling neutral than in Vallejo. So that's always handy. As I said yesterday, I don't get why there's so many people that like to hate bikes. Did they never have one as a child? They get stolen, taken away, abandoned. Such a simple thing. So many people get up in arms when they're motorists. Not sure how much I'm gonna talking mushrooms. That's not what I wanted to do. Should let my front wheel go off. Hoping I'm okay. I don't want to ride the bus. Even though I could. Too many rules at the moment. Hope the other one's slow enough. They didn't hit hard enough to have any problem. I got all worried about my front wheel instead of on my back wheel. Ironic. Not sure how long I'm gonna record. Got a little side track yesterday because the camera kept goofing off on me. So we'll see. I ended up just making one long video. I was trying to do like 15, maybe 25 minutes. Ended up being 32. So not too off course. I'm sure people don't like to listen to me ramble for so long. I like to have the most glorious voice, especially while riding. And I'm huffing and I'm puffing and I'm blowing the house down. Debating if I want to get some pizza. My favorite local spot is up yonder. I'm about to pass it once I get on the street. Once I get on here, at the next intersection, it'll be to my left. It's not that great, but it's, unless they change the prices, haven't gone like a year or two. It's been a while. Unless they change the prices, but it's good. One of the few places where you can get a slice. I like the place that's closer to my house. I think I mentioned in one video, they changed owners. It's a little bit better. I liked it previously with the current owner. They have their marinara, which is nice. The previous owners were a little more normal, a little blander. Still good, just not the same. This car is annoying me. Why they won't pass, I don't know. I can't really do much. There you go. Took long enough. Can't do much when there's cars on either side of me going in the same way. Pizza time. Maybe I should make something. Like some beans. Maybe some leftover mac and cheese from last night. Together, did that a couple weeks ago with refried beans. This one's black beans. So it might taste better. Or just as good. Weird mixture, but I like it. This lady needs to pull forward. Not near the sensor. Oh, maybe she is. I lied. Maybe not. Dang it. Should've went. Ah, there we go. I always forget how this intersection is. Even though I just did it like 3 days ago. Or 2 days ago. 3 days, no? 3 days ago. Since it's Thursday. Shooby-doo. Now if I wouldn't have turned to get over here, if I go down the street that I'm about to get onto, I was gonna give some misinformation. It's this street, just the other side. If I just ride down the whole way, eventually I'll be on my street. So then I'm gonna be lazy and just do it. Since I did the hill the other day, over the weekend, whatever video that was in. Monday, Sunday, Tuesday, and it was alright. And this time I had water. Filled on my water bottle before I left, but it hasn't been very warm, which is nice because I'm not thirsty here. No dehydration. So who's Chelsea? I need to get some Carbonuba wax, but it's so expensive. Could have got some with my sander, but it's like 20 bucks for a tube. It was cheaper, but whatever. Happened. Should have bought it when it was 14 or 15 and got a couple. But, oh well. But since I have a few bikes that have spray paint on them for whatever reason, that's how I got them, I can make them look a little nicer by using the Carbonuba, even though it's an involved process. Still, it'll take, as long as it's not too, as long as you're not too rough with it, with the orbital sander, you can use it to speed it up a little. But since there's more pressure and all that stuff, you still could mess up the paint of the bike if you're not careful, put too much or overdo an area, push on it too much, have it too fast. So that'll be a project, just so they don't look sketchy and like I stole them, because I didn't. they were all given to me for free, except for maybe one, or maybe, can't remember. One of them came with a bunch of bikes I bought for 80 bucks from a dude, but there's two of them that I had to deal with from that. So one of them I may have paid for, one of them is the free. That's how that goes, I think. I got like 6 bikes though. 4 to 6 bikes, 5 bikes, 6 bikes. 5 or 6 bikes for 80 bucks. All of them, 1 or 2 were frames. The rest actually were complete. Something like that. Don't remember. It was in 2020. Dude was a weirdo. He moved to Arizona, then moved back to California. I came to visit and he wanted to go riding with me. Kind of weird. Gave me a good deal, but it was just weird. I don't know him. I mean, I'm a weirdo, so I can't really judge. But it was odd. So I blocked him. Hit me up on OfferUp. And I'm like, I moved back. Oh, I'm here visiting. Want to go on a ride? And I was like, yeah. Not really. Could have been innocent, but kind of gave me a weird vibe when I met him, so kind of trying to get in and get out of that scenario as quick as I could. We're 17 minutes to get right here. I haven't really put much effort into a higher gear. But in climbing gear, not really helpful. I'm gonna stop it here since I have like another 20 to 35 minutes. I'll check on it probably. If not, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Help me help myself, please the algorithm. Any suggestions are welcome. I'm figuring out the back room still, so hopefully I can do some vloggy vlogs back there and chat face to face with the camera. I'm so entertaining. Be back later. Bye. Alright, so almost home. Didn't go the exact way I said I was going to before I signed off. Pretty much the same way, but I always forget. I think I went through the other day. I think I recorded it back way and then into a park. I always forget about it. I left them a few blocks away on the way home. Makes it a little easier because it bypasses a few of the intersections I don't like. So, and for the most part, since I'm going to get, depending on when I remember to do it, most of it is through residential neighborhoods, and most of it, depending what streets that I'm on, isn't as congested. So I like that too, even though of course they use a lot of stop signs, but that's alright, I can handle that. So yeah, I just did that until I got to the Kaiser, and then I linked back up with my street. So just a slight detour and hopes to get home quicker because less stopping. And there isn't even that many stop signs. as well, depending on which street I take. That is, there's a few different streets I can take to get to that street. But yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Catch me in the next one. Like, share, subscribe. Just want to give a little update. Alright, toodles.